Let me give people time to come on in. Okay, well. Texas loses. Okay, we're just gonna go live and I'll try and wait till some people come in, but uh let me get this off my chest. For those who watch the Texas and Ohio State game, either on ESPN or other media outlets, yes, there's no secret. I was pulling for Texas. Texas, that's my school. Uh, the only problem I have with Texas is the quarterback and the head coach. Texas has what's up, Valley Prime Sports. How you doing, man? Yeah, you had a chance to watch the game? I saw one person in. Yeah, I don't think my whole thing about this game, the game plan is the head coach of Texas. Very arrogant. Man, I blame Starkeezy, whatever the hell his name is, the head coach. I blame him for the game. Because, okay, for one, uh, Archie Manning, hold on, let me get Archie Manning, excuse my hair. It's been a long week. Archie Manning, that's the dude you got to play, man. That's the future. Uris, that boy is trash. Because matter of fact, since you from Georgia, man, the rumors that I'm hearing that Georgia is giving Uris $6 million of NIL money to come there next year. That's the rumors that I'm hearing. I don't know how true it is, but that's the way of college football, man. But my thing with Texas, you had a running game, you got receivers, you got the best offensive line. Your your defensive line. Now, not to put anything against Ohio State. Ohio State got a hell of a defense, but but the past 15, 20 years, Ohio State always get the top recruits. Only time they really have problems is not having the quarterbacks. They have the running backs, they have the wide receivers, offensive line, defensive line, linebackers, secondary. So yeah, Ohio State always going to be competing. But Texas, you had your chance. SEC, you had your chance. You had one of the weakest schedules in the SEC. But here's I'm bringing this to a Dallas Cowboy moment. Okay, three people in. Thank you for coming in. Uh, the past, I'm gonna go back 4 years ago. The first of the 12-5 records. That first year, Cowboys at home, a favorite to beat the 49ers. What happened? The quarterback choke. The second year, Cowboys. Still, the defense was a top five. That was your best chance to go up to San Francisco. The game was close. The defense was gave you every opportunity to be in the game. But what happened again? Dak Prescott choked. And of course, Green Bay. You had home field advantage, but you did not take advantage of it. And what happened? I know, yeah, the whole team defense had a bad start. Offense couldn't get going. But remember that Prescott throw two interceptions early in the game, 21-6 early, or 21-0. My bad. Game over. Texas, you have you have the opportunity to be the first team in a long time to go into a competitive um, SEC. You won it and you fucked it up. Yes, Texas, you fucked it up. What's up, Sister Cowboy?
Good, brother.
Yeah, man. I just had to get on her for a little bit. Yeah, uh, that last turnover, I just say, Eurus. Even though, okay, Eurus, that's a that was a bad Prescott move.
Listen, this game shouldn't even been close. And I know 14 points don't look close, but it was until like that turnover at the that sack strip fumble.
Hmm.
But the way Ohio's if they shot themselves in the foot with these
Hmm.
penalties to start the game. They had
And
three
you know what?
straight drives that were killed by penalties. And
Hmm.
Texas had three fumbles that they got lucky to get back.
Exactly. Especially that the first one I saw, uh, the kick returner, he was just looking. He was lazy holding the ball, and I think the kid I forgot his name was from Ohio State just hit the arm, but he was lucky. He had the ball bounce right back to him.
Yeah, I don't understand why fundamental football isn't played consistently at a high level. Like, you know how to carry that ball. I don't
Yes.
understand. I don't. This is something that these kids have been playing since they were 7, 8 years old. And even most of the players that are defensive backs and wide receivers, when they was in little league and middle school football, a lot of these
High
players were
school.
running backs. They were
Yes.
running. A lot of them were running backs, and then they get into high school and they might become a wide receiver or a defensive back, or they go to college and they switch their position and stuff like that. So, but
Hmm.
the fundamental skills of holding the ball with two hands in traffic, high and tight, outside arm, these are things that don't change from high school to college to the pros.
Exactly.
So I don't understand why the fundamentals of football tend to get lost. And these bonehead, stupid penalties, that these unsportsmanlike conducts, the late hit that the Ohio State lineman did, it's like, what are y'all thinking? You guys are one game away from playing for a championship, and you committing dumb, stupid penalties.
It's just like when Texas wide receiver had a long pass and he pointed at a defender.
Yeah, what are you trying to prove? You are losing at that time. I understand it's a close game, but what are you trying to celebrate? Why are you so damn cocky that you want to celebrate a pass down the field and then you lost half of it on the penalty?
Exactly. Exactly. But man, one thing
Uh,
I can tell you though, I don't know how many players is going to be coming out of this game in the draft, but
Ohio,
man,
Ohio State got some dogs on defense. The defense has covered up the inefficiency of Chip Kelly and Ryan Day.
mhm,
You got third and a foot, and you do an outside run instead of running up the middle. You saw what Howard did at the end of the game with his legs. Why wasn't you utilizing that in short yardage situations throughout the game?
mhm.
That is college football. You got a quarterback that is mobile and that can move the ball.
And you see, he put no. You know what? That's what. No, like I say, I'm a Texas. I'm a Longhorn fan, but that was the problem. You should have been starting Manning
They were
weeks
never
ago.
going to start, man.
I
Manny
know.
was never going to be starting this year,
Say, man,
and
what
he
what
is
that's.
being groomed for next year.
Mm-hmm,
And they were going to use him situationally to get him a little bit of game time, and a little bit of screen time to build the hype up around Texas for next year.
mm-hmm.
But
But man,
we don't know what Manny's going to look like after a full season.
mm-hmm,
Everybody's crowning him because of the legacy, but
yeah.
we don't know when the lights are bright and the moments are tough what Manny's going to look like. You know, there's
I
already
mean,
people. Manny hasn't even played that much, and there's already people talking about tanking next year to draft Manny. You don't even know what that kid's going to do on the field.
yeah, man, it's like what's the Jaguars quarterback name?
Lawrence, where they crowned him
Yeah.
after one season.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just like Lawrence, man.
I'm like,
People that
you
they
can't. They have to stop crowning these players after one or two. That is why Trey Lance is in the league.
mm-hmm. Yep. Matter of fact, that's why he was the third pick overall. And matter of fact, he was playing in a divisional school. And I was like, 49ers, what the hell y'all thinking? Did y'all look at his stats? The kid ran the ball. Majority of the time he didn't pass that much.
Yeah.
He's a running back playing quarterback. But a lot of the teams are so desperate to get a quarterback, they don't care.
Well, and my problem with this got to draft a quarterback thing is these teams are going to draft quarterbacks that that they don't believe in. They know these guys
Mm-hmm.
aren't good enough to run an organization, but they got to draft a quarterback, and because they sell in hope, they sell in hope. The NFL is king of it.
Exactly.
So they're
Exactly.
gonna sit up there and draft a new shiny object, even though they know in 3 years they're gonna do it again. The Browns have done it for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
E- every year, man, they know that these quarterbacks aren't aren't it.
They not
And
good.
they just keep drafting them over and over and over again instead of taking top level best player available talent and then
Mm-hmm.
saying when we get a quarterback or we surround a decent quarterback with enough talent, maybe he can get it done, a la Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
But I was just texting Danny. I'm like, I don't even think
One second. Hello?
dilution.
Yeah, okay. Now we can again?
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Hello?
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, my wife trying to call. Hold on a second. Let me
Oh,
see
okay,
if I
okay.
can. But I don't even think Howard and Ewers will be drafted. The two
Oh, you know
quarterbacks
what?
that played this game, I think that they both will go undrafted free agents, if
You know
not
what?
very late in the draft.
Oh, speaking of Ewers, they was what's up, Travis Frederick? They were saying that some school is offering Ewers $6 million to transfer next year.
That damn fools. He's gonna take it. He's gonna take it because it's gonna be Manny's team. Hey, let me I'll hit you back in about 15. I gotta
All right, man.
she's calling again. All right.
Okay. So yeah, man, I was just talking about the um the Texas Ohio State game. Um, it's just the fact that Texas, they to me they remind me too much of the Dallas Cowboys organization. You haven't done nothing yet, but you got so much um hype around you that you start to believe it. And with the To really be honest, for those who not for I guess one person now. In Austin, the Longhorns are celebrated just like the people in Dallas celebrate the Cowboys, especially the '90s Cowboys. Even though the Cowboys haven't done shit in years, um, if one of these players go out in public, oh, people still gonna be starstruck. But I don't know why you starstruck for mediocrity. I mean, they haven't done nothing. And Urias, uh, I still say Urias, if he was some, you know what, some dumbass team would still probably draft him, even though if you see the eye test, they'll say they probably say they can fix his passing, fix his motor skills, or have him study tape, study the tape more. It don't matter. Um, I mean, years. I mean, it's the fact that the head coach stubborn not to play Manning, but hey, congratulations to Ohio State, Notre Dame. I think a lot of people want that instead of another SEC team, but uh, it should be interesting. Really should. I thought it would have been Penn State in Texas, but the Penn State do have a lot of people on that team because I've been definitely following Carter and Warren on that team. But we'll see what will happen. What will happen? I might be back on tomorrow because I really want to talk about what's going on right now because the thing with Mike McCarthy and Jerry Jones, it's really getting out of hand. It really is because Jerry Jones, the ultimate attention whore of the NFL, he has been very quiet about Mike McCarthy signing. Either you're going to sign this fool or let him go. I mean, it's not rocket science. Let him. I mean, me personally, McCarthy should have been gone 2 years ago. And really, if the Chicago Bears really want him, you know, they really don't have to get permission for Jerry Jones. Because from what my understanding, all right, man, I'll holler at you. I'll holler at you, dude. So, but man, my thing is, if the Cowboys, Jerry Jones, if they were gonna sign uh Mike McCarthy, yeah, he would have been signed. But as we know about the head clown, he want attention. Cause see, uh, Jerry really not gonna make his move not until nobody really is talking about the NFL. That's the Jerry that we knows. And if you go back several years ago when Jason Garrett was fired, well not really fired, but when they let his contract in, and then they brought in McCarthy, it was a big about nothing. Oh man, it's going yeah, Notre Dame's gonna that's gonna be a damn good that's gonna be a damn good game. Man, I was listening to this guy named M Breezy, and he was talking about Dak Prescott contract, which if a lot of people don't know, uh, Dak Prescott his before he signed that contract, he was gonna count at least $40 million on the salary cap, but since he signed the contract, it went from 40 million to $90 million. And from what I'm hearing now, the Cowboys they can restructure his contract and I think that can free up $57 million. Because as of right now, the Cowboys only got $15 million in salary cap space, and that just to sign rookies, uh, free agents. Maybe their portion of the Cowboys are going to always overvalue their own free agencies, and I don't know what the I don't know. Yeah, but I'm like this. You know, Jerry really don't give a f about the fans. He really don't. Yeah, he did get. Yep, he did get. I played. I'm not saying that Cooper Rush is better than that, but numbers do not lie. He had less interception than Dak, and of course, you know, you got a lot of these Dakaronis. They were quick to say that Dak, if Dak was playing and never got hurt, the Cowboys would probably made it to the playoffs. Bullshit. Because when before his injury, he was 3-5, 11 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Could have been more interceptions. And a lot of these fans, they're even I'm sorry, these Dacaronis, they're even doing the hype video now. They doing the hype memes talking about Dak got his fire back. Dak is gonna be better about you need to draft Gentry. How the hell Gentry is going to be the savior for the Cowboys next year? Did you think Jerry paid Dak just take all of them? Man, you know what? I won't be a bit surprised because, okay, check this out. Okay, Travis, that's a damn good question. Um, okay, 5 years ago, I remember I was listening to the fan and they were interviewing Stephen Jones. Steven said, he told Dak, he said, yeah, Dak, we can pay you the money, but uh, we probably won't be able to afford the offensive line, the elite wide receivers, the elite running backs. But he said, yeah, you'll get paid. Okay. 4 years later, the same thing happened. And this time it doubled the money. So yeah, I'm thinking that yes, yes, yeah, Dak, we'll pay you, but don't expect us to go out and free agency to get top notch people. That's not. I mean, because as you know, with Dak he need too much. Dak is like a high maintenance woman. He need too damn much just to keep him. See, understand the question. Yeah, man, that's who I really wanted. Even though I said Cowboys to they could have traded Michael, but the fact that the Cowboys won these games that they had no business winning, you failed at the chance to get Carter. Because man, just imagine Carter one side, uh, um, then you got Parsons, and I wish the Overshawn wouldn't have got hurt. I mean, but Ocean didn't get hurt. Those three, but just really, if you can somehow can get Carter, and you can get have, I guess they go find a way to sign Parsons. Man, that is a nice. I mean, that is a scary combo. That is a scary combo if he falls. Oh, my thing is that first day. I still say the first day. Uh, if you can't The only the only position outside of offensive line and defensive line, I would not draft a running back, especially Gentry. I know people keep talking about Gentry. Um, I still would not draft him in the first round. Now, if it so happens to say the Cowboys, uh, like I said, I don't know what their board gonna look like, but but you know, We know for a fact that the Cowboys need offensive line because the offensive line setup, you need a left tackle, uh, right tackle, and a right guard. Now, unless you decide to draft a center and move Connor Beebe either to guard, then like I said, no, you can go that route. But I don't think that. I mean, you still need too much for the offensive line. Defensive line. Sam Williams coming back. I'm not really familiar uh any edge rushers that first round around that time that may drop, but you can still get somebody later on in the round. Uh, you still need linebackers. You need. I'd rather have a safety than a cornerback, depending on what later rounds. You still may need to think about a tight end as well. You still may need to think about tight end as well because if you look at Ferguson production, he kind of went kind of backwards, and then look at Schoonmaker. Under Dak, Schoonmaker wasn't that good, but uh, I saw one game where under Rush, he kind of stood out a little bit, but I still say if you're going to draft a tight end in the first round, depending on where you if they trade down, I would definitely take Ty Warner from Penn State. JDL fan base, yeah, man, that's what you know what. That's why I call them Dacuronies for a reason. That's what they wanted, and now they crying talking about Dak need help. Okay, when did when don't Dak need help? I'm serious. Cowboys, they went out and traded for Amari Cooper years ago, and then when he didn't get the Vax juice, that's when Jerry and Steve decided to let him go, and then they want to do this receiver by committee. That didn't work. It don't work. Dak, I mean, I'm serious. Dak need too much, and then you really don't need any first round receivers to put on this team. You if any receiver has any good route running, that's all you need. But the problem is Dak hold on to the damn ball way too fucking long. He hold on to the ball way too long. During headlights. Man, you want to be one of the richest man dollars? Okay. Yeah, man, that's man. Like I said, I mean, sooner or later, majority of these fans they going to get tired of the Jerry bullshit, if not already. But you still got too many fans still kissing Jerry ass in Penn State. Now, okay, remember now, Gentry played for Boise State. Uh, they were playing junior league, junior colleges. That's, I mean, when you went up against um, a Division I school, that's when you really gonna get exposed. Yeah, I mean, really, he was the only weapon anyway. Yeah, if he fall down to 12, I would love it. I would. So I'm really hoping that somebody drafts some quarterbacks. Watts. Oh, you want the link? Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Okay, there go the link right there. I think it's good, but honestly, you can Yes, you do. You get running back anywhere, man, because this draft is full. It's full of running backs. It really is. Because matter of fact, I'll say um, third round because really you really don't want that that elite running back. Not right now. Not until you can get your offensive line together. But I still say you still need two running backs. Draft one, maybe like in the fourth or fifth round, if they can get that. Give me 1 second. What's up, brother? Phil Court. Hello. Uh, guess he got problems. Well, let's see. But yeah, man, could be a bust. You know what? I did a video before the season started. I said play Godden at the right tackle. Play what's the boy name? Cooper Beebe as a play him as a guard. Matter of fact, you can play him as a damn you can play him as a damn guard.
Yo, champ. Yo, can you hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, what it do?
What's up, man?
Not much.
Yeah, yeah. I was only talking about that the game tonight between Texas and Ohio State. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
I was saying that
You can still
Texas.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I was saying Texas remind me of the Cowboys.
Why is that?
Well, the Cowboys of 2 years ago. For one, okay, you got a good roster, but your weak link is your quarterback. Erie's he has a lot, and I mean a lot of Dak in him.
Yeah.
Uh, even though you can't no, you can't no downgrade what Ohio State did. 'Cause Ohio State, man, they got a hell of a defensive line.
Right.
But when you got a talent base like that, like Texas has, uh, your quarterback cannot be just sitting back there just holding on to the ball and scared to throw it in tight coverage or hold on to it. You need to get rid of the ball and let your playmakers uh, run. And then another thing about I don't know if you know about this, but down in Austin, Texas, the whole city treat the Texas Longhorns football team as rock stars, just like the Cowboy fans do. It's a culture thing. You there, Phil? Oh, oh yeah, Kelly, man. Because
Yeah, you hear me, bro?
yeah, I hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I was just saying that Texas, their culture is very similar to the Cowboys.
Yeah, I heard all that. Yeah, you talking about the quarterback. Man, man, I don't know, man.
But one thing I have to say about Ohio State, man, yeah, I mean they always got some players, man. Defensive line, linebackers, cornerbacks. If you want to, if anybody was, oh, he got off. If anybody was looking at this game and you want to look at the draft, yeah, you can see who's coming in. You can definitely see who's coming in.
Yeah, like I was saying, man. Always have I be up and down, and I just think we're at a loss when it comes to that position because I think that guy has reached it. Man, it is do, do I think Dak, if he really played his position right, and this team and Jerry and them knew what to do, could they get a Super Bowl? Yeah, but they won't let. We don't. We never play, we never have the right personnel or the right coaches, and Jerry's still in the way to let Dak just be a bus driver. If we had everything around him to where he could just be a bus driver, we'd probably be a way better successful team. Even
Oh
when
yeah.
even when we had even when we held San Fran to 19, if they just
Hmm.
did what they needed to do and stop letting Dak, playing like he Brett Favre or something, we wouldn't have all those picks.
Man, and that's, I mean, you know what, man, you just hit the nail on the coffin. I mean, that's the problem that the Cowboys have. They're in their delusion of mind. They think they have a Brett Favre, a Mahomes,
Yeah,
or I don't know what the fuck they think they got. Dak Prescott is a damn bus driver.
he's a bus
And
driver, man. And you know what? Until they commit to that, we ain't gonna succeed because they constantly try to make him something that he's not. That's why I'm okay with drafting that big old tight end.
hmm
That's why I'm okay. I don't care if Dak he can dink and dunk his way into the playoff. I don't care. I'd rather that than him trying to throw it all the way downfield, throwing in tight coverage like he's a quarterback that he's not. Utilize
hmm
see, man, how we utilized him 2 years ago. We were way successful at it, man. Dak is not a down the sideline deep threat quarterback. He's not a quarterback that can throw good in tight coverages. I feel like Mike McCarthy fails Dak when we know how Dak plays poorly in cover two. You know that's his weakness. Teams have figured that out, and I feel like we do not compliment Dak's skills enough when defenses play like that, bro. That's when Dak throws the most picks.
But man,
When guys sit on stuff, Dak he throws the most picks, man.
and you know what? And what really makes this whole thing up, giving him that stupid ass contract.
Well, we
That
yeah, you
that
know
I
that
mean, you know what? Like I said, I wouldn't mind. Okay, um, I mean, like I said, if you would have signed Dak, say maybe $40 million a year, okay, then you can bring in some players. No, you want to make a statement and pay him the highest paid person ever in NFL, ever.
yeah, like
Not
I
even,
said, Jerry make business decisions. Jerry looks at his numbers and stuff, and they not dropping. We grossed the most money in sports last year. They're not dropping, so
they're not
that's how he
dropping.
looks at it. And that's why I say, and that's why where we guys split at the road when I say you got to put weapons around the quarterback so you can capitalize on his limited skills.
You know what?
You can have a stopping defense, the most takeaways, but if your offense can't score, it don't mean nothing.
You know what, man? I still say okay with the Cowboys, number 12. Okay,
Yeah,
um, I was looking at a lot of Warren, the tight end from Penn State. They got him going at least like between the 25 and 30 picks.
for
The first
real.
one. Yeah, yeah, they got him going between 25 and 30. Now, let me ask you this: you're on the board at number 12. Abdul Carter and Gentry is still there. Who you taking?
Abdul Carter.
Yeah, the
That's an
linebacker
easy.
from Penn State.
No, I'm telling you, that's who I'm taking.
Oh yeah.
That's
Hmm.
an easy pick. I'm not taking Gentry. Gentry got a lot of miles, man.
Man, you know what? At the end, like I said, I'm not gonna say no names, but I've been looking at a couple of other contenders and looking at some they put up their mock drafts. Gentry, man, Gentry. We don't need no fucking Gentry.
I don't understand. I'm not even going at them dudes this year. I'm done with them dudes. They are losers. They don't know nothing about football. They do this for content, bro. Anybody that wants this team, anybody that wants this team to win, know you should not go get that little guy behind this pitiful offensive line.
Why exactly? And I think all the reason why I, I can't prove it, but I think all the reason why they want Gentry because they hoping that he can be that young Zeke.
That's ridiculous. Zeke was bigger and 3 inches taller.
Zeke was a beast.
And Zeke went to Ohio
Damn.
State. He didn't play at Boise State where they was playing all them terrible teams.
No, he wasn't. He didn't. I mean, Zeke was a beast.
That's why Zeke
But
was such
Gentry,
a bruiser because he came in ready playing hard hitting teams. Gentry
mm,
them playing them mediocre teams. That's how
mm,
you had the big games.
mm. I mean, you know what? I don't. You know what? I saw one mock drafts. I didn't see nobody picking up drafted Shador in the first round in top five.
Who the quarterback?
Yeah,
Oh no, he going top five.
that because the reason why he going top five is because people they need quarterbacks.
He could play football though, man. He could play.
Yeah,
He
but
could play
it's just hard.
now. Do would it benefit a team to draft him and sit him down? Absolutely. Draft
Mm-hmm,
him, and sit, of course, because he still has a lot to learn. But
mm-hmm.
he's gonna be gone. Shador Sanders gonna be gone, man.
Yeah,
You
you
probably
know
get
what?
a thing like the Giants get him and start him right off the bat. And if they do, they're gonna be automatically better than us
Oh,
because all they missing is a quarterback.
man.
All the Giants missing is a quarterback. They are a good young team.
What about the offensive line?
They offensive line decent. I'm,
Yeah.
the Giants are a quarterback away from being a good team again. Seriously, we the only team that's at the bottom of the rebuilding stage. Eagles are rebuilt. Commanders are looking good with all, and they only gonna get better. They on Dan
Mhm.
Quinn. They about to open the books. But Dan Quinn about to, bro. Oh my God, they finna get them some receivers. Watch it. Watch it. Watch what the
But you
Commanders
know
do.
what? But you know what? But you know the one thing that Dan Quinn still got a weakness for?
What?
Can't stop the run.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll say this: if Buccaneers don't run the ball, uh, Commanders will win. I'm picking Commanders anyway to win that game.
Yeah, I got the Commanders anyway.
hmm
I can't
But if
wait to
they
go
don't run,
live Sunday. I'm gonna go live Sunday. I ain't going live tomorrow.
man, check this out. This one guy at my job, he's from Detroit. He a Lions fan. He's picking the Rams and Kansas City in the Super Bowl.
The Rams
The Rams.
are they in the playoffs?
Yeah.
And Tennessee
Matter
in
of
the
fact,
playoffs?
they won the NFC West.
Oh, them teams won't make it. Man, what?
Minnesota played against them
They getting
Monday night.
smoked. They getting smoked.
They getting smoked. I want to ask him what he was smoking on.
I like to see Lamar Jackson getting one.
Yeah, but that defense, man, that defense is not. I mean, if they're gonna win, it's gonna be on his Lamar Jackson and the running back
It's
shoulders.
really
It's
not
gonna
a
be
lot
on
of
them.
good. It really want. It was only a few good defensive this year. What if the Cowboys hire Mike Tomlin?
Ooh,
You
but
think he?
Tom ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
I don't know. I believe he might be gone this time. Not saying they'll fire him, but I think his contract up, and I don't think they're gonna resign him.
Well, you know what? I don't want to be racist, but you think Jerry hired a black head coach?
He's gonna make his money regardless. Jerry kept out green. He gonna make
hmm
them days are like that. It don't mean nothing, man. He gonna make his money regardless, man.
You know what, man? There's only two coaches that I say that I will go for. I'll go after. The coordinator from the Detroit Lions, whether Ben Johnson or Aaron Glenn.
But the word is already in that they working on an extension with McCarthy anyway.
I know, man. That's you know what. Okay, I've been looking at some comments. Some people saying that if the Cowboys decide to bring back McCarthy, the fan base should boycott. Man, I did a video about that almost a year ago. I said they should boycott this damn team.
Yeah. They not. It's people already trying to buy preseason tickets, man. You already know how they do, man. They gonna keep that stadium full, man. Jared, that's a turnkey business for Jared, brother. I was watching the last Jets and what you call game. Half of the stadium was empty.
hmm
Jets fan did not come as they should. Real fans understand. It's just Cowboy Nation, man. Cowboy, man.
Yeah, I mean, and then 'cause they said that if I heard this on the radio, they said the regular season holders they will stop going, but the other people who never been to a football game, they'll be the ones that will buy the tickets because by then they Cowboy would reduce the price of the tickets.
Yeah, Kelly, they do love Boise State players. DeMarcus Lawrence, Kellen Moore,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
LTE. They do love Boise State players. They love Michigan players too. Taco, Jordan Lewis, Schoonmaker, Mozzie Smith. They love the Cowboys. They got a knack for those type of players, man. And man, listen, man, Gentry, he's not it, man. You ain't even got the offensive line for that little dude, man.
They don't. They don't. You know what? If you draft a Gentry, you need a big ass bruiser. You got to have a two. You got to have a two back system. A big
Have
old
him.
boy.
It's so ridiculous to draft that dude. We don't have an offensive line for that
We don't.
man.
We don't. We don't. I mean, the people talking about Dak need help.
And y'all trying to get him help in all the wrong places, man. That ain't it. Gentry ain't it for this team.
Oklahoma too.
He
Nah.
probably go down to the Dolphins and have a decent career.
Mm-hmm.
For the
Oh,
Cowboys,
I'm thinking 49ers.
oh yeah, behind that old line, yeah.
Yeah, because
And that
replace
West Coast
McCarthy.
offense too.
Replace McCaffrey. Because
Yeah,
McCaffrey and Gentry, they kind of very similar.
that'll be decent. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. But really, the Cowboys need I'm telling you, what the Cowboys need. They need a Zeke, either another Zeke type running back or Marion the Barbarian.
Yeah, we. I want to go. I want to go taller than Zeke, bro. I want 6'3", man.
I want a Marion Barbarian type running back to go
He-
along to, to go along with a running back that's like Pollard or even Rico.
I don't know, man. I want a big old Joker, man.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause, you got to, I'm talking about you got to have that two-headed monster.
I want
But
give me
but
6'3", man.
but it won't matter if they don't fix the offensive line.
I don't care what they say. If they don't give Prescott no help, they not winning. Man, Dak ain't a quarterback that make players better. He need players already good, man.
And man, see, that's what the fuck I do not like. Because okay, to me, golf and remember golf and Dak was in the same draft.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, Dak was a little bit better than golf. But now golf is in the right system. You got two run. Matter of fact, they got a three-headed monster in their running backs now, and they wide receivers. The wide receivers they know how to run their routes. They can get to their routes. Is Golf a good ass quarterback? Hell no. He's a bus driver. No, he got to the Super Bowl, but he's a bus driver. And
He's coached the right way. He throws when he needs, and he's a gunslinger. He got an arm. He
mm-hmm,
got an arm.
and
He's not
and it
all world though, you know.
and then here we go with number 4. Uh, Cowboys. Like I was saying earlier, that remind me of a high maintenance woman. You need too much in order to keep them.
Yeah, well, we got this one for 4 years, so it's
That's
been
what,
all I can do is put talent around the guy, man. I hope it work out, man. If not, it'll be what 4 years from now, 2020. Dak have been with this team, what 14?
16
How many?
since 2016.
No, I'm gonna say how many years? 2016. So it's not 14 years. It'll be that's ridiculous. If he plays his contract out, it'll be 14 years he was with this team.
Nah, it should be 14.
Oh no,
Let me see. No, 12 years.
it's been 12 years
Yeah, be 12 years.
or
Mm-hmm.
13. So 2016.
Yeah, 16,
Oh,
17
you're
years
right.
from now.
You're right. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
But yeah, it seemed like 14 years. Shit.
But it'll be over a decade. This guy, only thing he did was collect. And I ain't mad, bro. Get your money. If Jerry old crazy
Yeah.
stuff, give it to you, get it.
Mm. And know what? Kirk Cousins, too. I ain't mad at him either.
Get it, man.
They said if Kirk Cousins don't play another down, he already made $341 million.
Lord have mercy.
And he only won one playoff game, and that was a wild card.
Lord have mercy.
Let me tell you, he won a divisional round that one year in
Yeah.
Minnesota. Minnesota had the home field advantage.
Right. Oh man, look, I'm stopping in for a second, bro. I'm gonna get out of here,
All right,
man.
man. I'm about to get off too, man. Yeah, but thanks. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm about to head on out my damn self. No, yeah, you're right, man. I don't hit on that. I just see what I see on the field. I'm looking the eye test. And when the Cowboys play against bad teams, oh hell yeah, the best thing since sliced bread. But when you go against a team that's definitely on the same level as he is, he's a deer in headlights. Only thing a team got to do when you play against Dak, two high safety and double CD. That's the formula to beat the Cowboys whenever Dak Prescott playing. All right, guys. I'm about to get on out. And yes, the name of my channel is the Clown Boys for right now. Yes, the Clown Boys, which is featuring Jerry Jones and Steven. They are the Clown Boys because they made this damn team into a damn circus. All right, thanks for people who actually came on. Travis Frederick, down to 1977, Sister Cowboy. Uh, Volley, I think it's Valex Prime Sports. Um, Kelly Thomas. Thanks for y'all stopping in. Peace out. Catch you down the road. And fuck you, Jerry Jones. Fuck you, Steven Jones.